Hey everyone, everything diamond painting family. Just waiting for my live feed to pop up on my computer here so I can see your guys' comments. In case anyone comments. Just a second. Oh, there it is. Hi. Oh gosh, I gotta mute myself. Ew. Whew, that was awkward. Alright, how is everyone doing tonight on this Wednesday? Everyone's good? We don't have anyone near the hurricane and all that drama, do we? Woof. Okay, there we go. Okay, so the whole reason for this live, I know I haven't gone live in the group in a while, but I did want to kind of remind everyone about the diamond paint along. I know everyone's so excited about it, and trust me, I am too. So under the announcement section of our group, if you haven't already, there is a poll, and you can just answer questions if you've received your diamond painting for the diamond paint along, or if you're still waiting for it. So if you have not already, can you please go to that poll? It's under the announcement section, and Deborah Short is the one that posted it. Looks like, I'm looking at the poll right now, received and ready to start on 10/1. We have 28 already. Holy smokes. Waiting for my painting to be delivered. There's 9. So if you haven't already and you've received your painting, please go in there and update that response. That just tells us, who's waiting, if we're going to have enough people or everyone, good to go on the 1st of October. Now, I know some of you are like, oh my gosh, what's a paint along? And still seeing comments like, what is this? How do I order? If you do not know what this Everything Diamond Painting paint along is, under the announcement section of the group, there's a couple posts about this, and this is the first one our group has done. We do plan to do many more in the future. We're thinking about doing themed ones, and I gotta be honest, I had no idea that this many people were going to want to do this, and it's so humbling. And I love this group. Everyone collaborates, everyone helps each other out, and I just think it's awesome. So if you don't know what it is, check out the announcements section. If you want to participate in this one, it's cutting it pretty close. We will all be starting to do the paint along October 1st. The whole premise of it is we voted on one picture that, as of now, 28 of us are doing. There's multiple different sizes, multiple different sellers that they purchased from. Some are doing square, some are doing round. Same picture, could be different sizes. We're just going to kind of be able to compare the results from the different sellers, also the same image in different sizes. Also the difference, how it turns out rounds versus squares. So it's going to be really cool. I'm really excited for it. I can't wait to start. And the admin team, we're going to still do some collaborating on how we want to post the updates once it gets a little bit closer. So if any of you have any questions, check out the announcement section. If you still have questions, feel free to post, or you can message me or one of the admins. We're definitely here for you, and we're excited. We want you to participate. So, any questions, just post or reach out. Don't be a stranger. Okay, so that's it for the diamond paint along. I gotta minimize Christina here popping me up and stuff. Anyway, so there was a couple other things I wanted to bring up. I'm not gonna drag this live on forever, but there was a couple more things I did want to bring up to you guys. Oh, and by the way, sorry for this view. I don't have my face done or anything, and I just didn't want to deal with the pressure. So if you're wondering what this is my whip, not my nay-nay. Sorry, that wasn't funny. Bad joke. Anyway, this is what I'm working on for the craft fair, a couple Christmas ones. There's an unboxing of it on my YouTube channel too. Anyway, sorry, got sidetracked. Squirrel! So, if you haven't seen my post already earlier on, I don't know, last week maybe, I did buy a 3D printer. I did. And so it was a pretty penny, you know, or 5, to be honest. But I want to launch a brand. Not anything really specific at this point. We have a couple ideas. We've gotten successful with a few things. Trays were hard. The measurements of the lines have to be perfect. But I want to open an Etsy shop. I want to grow my YouTube channel. So a few things that we've tried, we mastered the trays. So I think we might go a little bit further with that. More to come. But one of the things that we made so far with a 3D printer that I will be selling in our group only is this pen stand. If you haven't seen my post already about this pen stand, this thing is sweet. Not gonna lie. So any questions about this, I'll just go ahead and give you like a brief description of it. So when we got the 3D printer, it only came with white filament, which is just the stuff is made out of. Filament. Anyway, so it's all gonna be white. I did try to paint it and it wasn't that pretty, so I mean, it was okay. You just have to do a glossy glaze. So if you are interested in purchasing this, I can paint it for you, or you can paint it once you get it, whatever. We're going to sell these at $20 a piece. And just to give you like a close up of what it is, this is my acrylic custom pen. We all know they come in different sizes. Some have bumps. This is the pen stand. So mine says Ash Mash. I don't know if that's focused. Mine says Ash Mash. That's where the pen goes. So I did find that this section of most of these acrylic pens that are turned or custom are typically the same size in this section here. So they will all work. So these we're going to start selling at $20 a piece. And of course we will make them as they are ordered. So yours does not have to say Ash Mash. Unless you're secretly like my biggest fan and you want one that says Ash Mash, I can make that happen. And I won't get mad. But you can have it say whatever you want. So another idea I had with this is to make this where it says Ash Mash, see how thick that is right there? We're thinking about making that a little bit thinner and having it tilted up right here to where the name is kind of slanted. So when it sits flat like this, you'd be able to see the name more. So I think he's working on that one right now actually. So I will show you guys what that looks like. So these $20 a piece. I will do a separate post in our group because I'm only selling them here, just to kind of see how they do and the response I get with it. And when I posted about the 3D printer, I asked for any ideas, so still any ideas, definitely let me know. There's quite a few things we have in the works, including storage, trays, all sorts of good stuff. So if you are interested in this pen stand, 20 bucks, I can customize it however you want pretty much. And then I will cover the shipping to you as long as you're in the United States. If you're outside of the United States, I'll have to see how much that would be, and then we'll figure it out together. Again, I'm only doing it in this group. I'm not making an Etsy shop yet until I have a few products in my back pocket to post about. So I did just want to bring that up and let you guys know. Definitely message me if you're interested. Like I said, I'm going to make a separate post in our group about it, which you can also comment on if you're interested. As of right now, I don't have any color filament. We are going to be ordering some next week or the week after, so I'll be able to do this in different colors. If you have a request for a specific color, just message me so I know, what people are wanting. But like I said, that 3D printer was a pretty couple of pennies there. Oh, hi, Heather. Sorry, squirrel again. Anyway, it was a pretty penny, so I need to make my money back somehow. So let me know if there's any ideas, or if you're interested in this pen stand, we can make that right now. I'm trying to think if there was anything else I wanted to talk about. Okay, so make sure you update the poll if you're participating in this diamond paint along, whether you've got it or not. You may have already selected, you're waiting for the painting, and if it's been delivered, put that right there in that poll just so we know everyone's on the same page. And again, as always, this group is kind of an open collaboration kind of group. We do have a set of admins, but we are so open and we're so laid back. Any ideas you have for the group itself, just tell us, post about it. We love it. Oh, and another thing I wanted to bring up. The whole premise of this group is that it's not tied to any kind of store. So you're free to talk about diamond paintings from any seller, right? Same thing with my products, like this pen stand. I will not care one little tiny bit if you purchase a pen stand from someone else. I just don't care. I don't. However, if I see someone post that they're looking for one, sure, I might pop on there and say, hey, I make these. I will not, however, in any way, shape, or form, pressure you into purchasing anything from me specifically. I won't. I don't care if you post anything from any other seller. I promise, if there were craps to give, I wouldn't give a single one of them. I promise. Just wanted to throw that out there. The group is still based on the premise. It's not tied to a store. Open discussion all the time. And that's not changing with this. I'm just trying to get ideas, and like I said, I'm launching my own line. And for those of you who don't know, I do have a big craft fair coming up at the end of October. That's why I'm doing various smaller diamond paintings at this time, to try to get more product to take to the craft fair. So same thing with the pen stand itself. I'm hoping to take that with me too. So anyone on, did you have, I'm pretty much done, so did you have any other questions or anything else you wanted to bring up? Speak now or forever have your questions not answered. Can we just really quick talk about how awkward this Santa Claus's face is? Look at this. It's the weirdest face ever. I think it's weird. I don't know. I might have to blend that. Oh, there was one more thing I wanted to show you guys. I'm sorry. Just bear with me a second, will ya? Sorry, 1 second. Hi, Crashly. That's right. So there is a diamond painting community on YouTube. And there's like 10 Ashleys. So I was like, man, every time I went into a live, they're like, hey, are you Ashley 1, 2, 5, or 7? And I'm like, ugh. So now I'm Crashly. That's so funny. I think I'm funny. So what I wanted to show you. Where did I lose it? So a super organized person would have had everything ready, but that's just kind of not how I roll. So what I wanted to show you for the 5th time, I did also start playing around with polymer clay. I wanted to try to make those custom diamond painting pins. And Heather, my good old pal, she's also an admin in this group. She wanted me to try to make one of, these pens with the curves in it, right? Curves. And so I made a clay pen that was beautiful, but it was just straight. Then she challenged me, and I'm never one to back down from the challenge. She wanted me to try to do the curved pen with polymer clay, and it worked. It was a lot of sculpting, but it does have the curve. It sits perfectly, feels good. I don't think this tip has wax in it. It doesn't, but it fits perfectly. Isn't that cool? So if you are also interested in one of these kinds of pen, and it's not the same kind of material that you see that's been turned, like it's not this. It's not the same material. These are made from blanks, this one. This is made from polymer clay. It's still nice and smooth. I sanded the crap out of it. And I can make these in any colors you want. You can pick like up to 4 colors. Give me at least 2 colors though, or else it's just gonna be lame. It doesn't have to have the curves. If you would really like to challenge me to make one with more than 2 bumps, boy, I'll sure try. Don't know how that'll turn out. But I'm also going to be selling these. We'll start selling these at $15 a piece. 15. If you prefer to have it just a thicker pen with straight, I can do that. That's totally cool. If you want me to try the multiple bumps, or if you want to bump way down here, whatever, I can do that too. So these I'll start selling at 15. Also, I'll post another post in the announcement section here in a little bit about these pens. If you're interested, give me a couple colors and I'll whip one up. I wonder now. Look at that. See, this pen stand is handy dandy. Definitely the coolest thing ever. So, quick, just funny story. So this is what this pen looks like without the tips. So after I made this, my husband was like, what you got there? And anyone with a creative mind can know where he was, should know where he was probably going with that. It's pretty hilarious. Oh, hey, Stacy. Stacy's the pin gal. Stacy rocks. Oh, you're so supportive. Practice does make perfect. And again, I'm never one to back down from any challenge. So let me know. Again, I'll post these in just a little bit. I think it's super cool. And it's nice and smooth too. It's like not quite as glassy feeling as these, but like it's easier to grip, I feel like. I don't know. Just let me know. I'm going to post those in a second. That looks even more weird. Oh gosh, I cracked myself up. Anyway, that's it for tonight, y'all. Oh gosh, I just let my southern drawl shine through, and I'm not even from the south. Anyway, I hope you guys have a wonderful night. I'll put those posts up here in a couple minutes, and as always, just let us know if you need anything. I will see you guys later. How do I stop this thing? Oh, finish. Okay.